Everyone knows the name Zion Williamson. He's grown bigger than college basketball, whether you like it or not. But the beauty of March is not in the Goliaths, but the Davids, a chance to stand on the top pedestal and garner the attention they deserve. Enter Morant. A star in his own right, and the future rival of Duke phenom Williamson, who just so happened to grab your attention with a triple-double in no. 12 seed Murray State's first round over number 5 seed Marquette. Now, I'm not sure whether Ja versus Zion has a nice ring to it, or sounds more like a bad, low-budget superhero movie on sci-fi. As the evil ruler of all attention, King Zion tries to hold on to his reign of college basketball, while Ja, the leader of underdogs and hero of the state of Murray, looks to dethrone the mighty ruler and take his place as leader of the Madness of March realm. Yeah, it's definitely a bad movie title, but also on its way to being a great rivalry in the NBA. Zion will likely go no. 1 overall, and Ja should be no. 2. From highlight dunks like this. Ja Morant's poster is even better with the Eraser Shoops radio call. Flexed biceps speaker high volume up button. That transition to the NBA isn't going to be difficult at all for him. Morant is showing this isn't just a one-star NBA draft coming this summer. First, think of the storylines. Superstar from basketball powerhouse against a small school player with a chip on his shoulder. That's what made Manning vs. Brady great for years, except for the whole small school thing. Just replace that with late-round draft pick. You get the idea. Imagine these two in the dunk contest next year, rebuilding interest among bored NBA fans. Hint, this is where you insert the wide eyes emoji for extra emphasis. If Zion versus Ja, okay, it's starting to sound better already, is a matchup of the number 1 and no. 2 overall picks, every game is a comparison of the two. Every matchup is one trying to show up the other. Every post-game interview is about how their new rival played and what it means for their future in the NBA. Oh, and FYI, Zion and Ja played on the same AAU team. Fun fact, Zion Williamson and Ja Morant used to play on the same AAU team. Crazy to think this year they will probably be the top 2 picks in this draft. Pick.twitter.com/xamloakoa, posting and toasting at PTNixblog, March 21, 2019. Can't make this stuff up, folks. Neither Williamson nor Morant is afraid of the spotlight. In fact, they both embrace it. They also embrace the responsibilities that come with it, which is why the two seem destined for stardom at the next level. Right now, Zion versus Ja, or Ja versus Zion may sound like a bad movie title, but soon it'll be the next great rivalry in the NBA, and it has all the storylines to guarantee it being a box office hit. More Wizards news. The Wizards take to the court on Saturday night and host the Miami Heat for one of their last regular season home games. The Wizards have dropped their last 3 games, against the Nuggets, Bulls, and Jazz, while the Heat are riding a 3-game win streak over the Spurs, Thunder and Hornets. The Wizards are desperate to recover the 6 games removed they sit from a playoff spot. Washington needs to claw their way over the Heat to even the series and propel a playoff push. The Heat. How to watch with Washington Wizards vs. Miami Heat. Where? Capital One Arena, Washington, D.C. When? 7 p.m. ET TV channel. The Wizards vs. Heat game will be broadcast on NBC Sports Washington live stream. You can live stream Heat vs. Wizards on NBC Sports Washington's live stream page and on the NBC Sports app. Radio, Wizards Radio Network, 1500 AM. Wizards vs. Heat TV schedule 6 p.m. Wizards Outsiders, live, 6:30 p.m. Wizards pregame live, 7 p.m. Heat vs. Wizards, live, 9:30 p.m. Wizards postgame live, 10 p.m. DC Sports live, Wizards vs. Heat injury report. Wizards, Dwight Howard, out, back, John Wall, out, Achilles, Ariza, day-to-day, groin, Heat, Justice Winslow, out, thigh, Rodney McGruder, out, knee. Wizards vs. Heat players to watch. Wizards, Bradley Beal is averaging 27.4 points, 6.9 assists and 6.3 rebounds over the month of March. He has resumed a much larger leadership role on the court with John Wall and Dwight Howard remaining out. This will be Dwayne Wade's final visit to Capital One Arena on his farewell tour. Wade has averaged 14.1 points, 3.3 assists and 3.2 rebounds in his last 10 games. There will definitely be emotional post-game interactions to look for. Wizards vs. Heat series history. Number of all-time meetings, 128 regular season games, 4 playoff games. Regular season record, Heat led 83-41. Playoff record, Heat led 4-0 last meeting, Heat won 115-109 on the 4th of January 19. Last 10, Heat led 7-3. More. Wizards news. Bobby Portis has one thought for everyone profiting off of March Madness: pay those student athletes. The Wizards forward tweeted in response to a report that CBS will have a camera dedicated to college phenom Zion Williamson during the NCAA tournament. Lol, but he doesn't get paid for it though. Face with tears of joy rolling on the floor, laughing loudly, crying face. Y'all be robbing student athletes, man. https://t.co/u55pbjhwvk. Bobby BP Portis at bportis. Time, March 22, 2019. After the Duke freshman forward tore through his Nike sneaker in a game against North Carolina 1 month ago, many current and former NBA players wondered if Williamson should sit out the rest of the season and preserve himself for paid, professional playing time. Let these kids go straight out of HS. Too much on the line to be messing with college if you got a legit chance to turn pro. One injury can change somebody's career. Zion, sit yo ass down lol and we will be ready for you in the big boy league. More Wizards news.